Hello. Welcome back. It's week 8. I took a week off. I had a bye week. Everyone needs a little bit of bye in their life, just a little sliver, whether it's BI, BYE, however you need it, just, BUI. Just sometimes you gotta take a bye week, and last week was my bye week. Luckily, Joe carried the channel for a week. He made his little pussy of the week. I still haven't watched it. I just blindly uploaded it. So if, Joe, you said some crazy things, then YouTube might be calling. But yeah, let's just jump right into it. I missed an LBL, which was Corey. We'll throw that up real quick, and then I have John, whose team is absolutely terrible. We'll throw him up there. Yeah, and this week's AI, I think I did a little meshing of the teams. So you're gonna see one AI per matchup, and then next week we got dragons, and then I've got roller coasters, and then I've got fat things. Everyone's logo but fat. Yeah, so we got some good AIs coming up. But yeah, week 7, let's get into it. All right, we had me taking down the Sandy Handies 125 to 89. We all saw that one coming. And then Brisket took on Korn. We know we had some trades. Korn traded away Kenneth Walker. He got Drake London and Ramondre. Corey Lockman also made a trade. Gibbs, some other players. I'll throw it up. I think Corey's team is just getting worse and worse, and that's Corey Lockman's. But yeah, back to the matchups. Champ lost to Shrimp Show. Battle of the Brother-in-Laws, 123 to 118. Some Pulp, 123 to 111. Kyle's team's been scoring. Kyle, I really want you to trade Jonathan Taylor away to me, but I know that's not going to happen because I'm sending you dog shit. But just have a lapse of judgment, man. Just have one. Have a Alzheimer moment. Have an oldie moment. And then Judge Judy Full Chubb, 101 points, wins to the fucking pussies, 81. Brody would have lost to a lot of other teams, but whatever. We'll talk about that later. And then Steve McNair's Ghost taking on Tickle, 124 to 63. Tickle, your team is just not looking good. And yeah, John's the one who made the trade with Corey. He traded away Bijan, Aaron Jones, and one other player that's escaping me, and he got back Devontae Adams, Gibbs, and Najee Harris. Oh, Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson was in that trade. So yeah, week 7 was fun. The rankings basically stayed the same. The bottom are still bottoms and the tops are still tops. So, everyone comes around here. All right, right into it. Let's get it right into the matchup. I will be watching this game with Brody and Michael. If Brody shows up on time, he's perpetually late to our Sunday football sessions. So we'll see if they show up. But if they do show up, I'm taking them down. They're going to get fucking... I'm going to ring them out. So let's throw up the AI with Judge Judy and some lamb. It's kind of cute. Wait till you see Judge Judy riding a dragon. That's one of the wildest ones. But all right, so that's the AI. And, obviously, running through this matchup, we got 2 mobile quarterbacks, Lamar and Jalen. Lamar's been on fire. And then A.J. Brown, Mike Evans, C.D. Lamb. That's the threesome. That's the tree. That's the boys. And going against Mike Evans, Keenan Allen, George Pickens, it's my dudes right there. I mean, that's how it goes. He's got me in the running backs. ETN's a dog. Mostert's been great. I'm starting Scrubs, but I'm starting Scrubs who touch the ball. So that's a little different than some other players like Corey Lockman's team who sucks ass. And then Laporta versus Waller, sort of a wash. Laporta's getting a lot of targets, but not a lot of yardage recently, and Waller's kind of been scoring tutties. And then Hollywood versus Madison. Madison's been ass. They know that. So Hollywood all the way. And then Orleans defense versus the Detroit Lions, who just got dog stomped. So pretty even matchup. Projections are on his side, but my heart's on my side, so I pick me to win. Like always. I'll do that on the Yahoo. And next matchup is actually the matchup of the week. It's brothers. It's sister versus sister. Pound versus pound. It's Brisket Pitt taking on Pussy Lovin'. Currently projected 111.37 to 111.22. Brisket's got Kenneth Walker, newly acquired. Questionable already. Curse of Korn. Every player that Korn has traded, whether it's Gibbs, Debo, Walker, they all have gotten hurt. So don't trade with Korn anymore. But yeah, this matchup, I'm obviously going to call it the matchup of the week and the tie of the week because that's how this one goes. Cooper Kupp, Amon-Ra, both great. Pittman, Jacoby Myers, both good. Gabe Davis, we'll find out tonight. And then Amari Cooper could always just disappear. I like Brisket's running backs and Pacheco, Swift, and Walker over Jacobs, Williams, and Eckler, because I don't know what's going on with that fucking Chargers team. Eckler's great, but that Chargers team is not. So if I were to pick someone, it would probably be Brisket. But I'm going to call it a tie. And we have the Snail Champion taking on the Zarnik Soakers. Right now, projections are not in the favor of Kyle, 117 to 89. And you know, we always talk about this with Kyle's team. It's top heavy, and does he not have? He doesn't have Jamar Chase in his lineup yet, so we'll see how that goes. And he might put in Chubby Hubby, who knows? But this one's a quick one. I'm sorry, Kyle. It hurts. It hurts, man. It's not your year. It's not your year in a lot of our leagues, but yeah, I feel for you, but I'm picking Snail. Snail right here. And then we have a Sandy Handy taking on Steve McNair's Ghost. Projections 99 for Sandy, 114 to McNair's Ghost. Corey's probably going to have to make a pivot at quarterback with Brock Purdy. I don't know if he has one on his bench. Oh, it'd be Deshaun, but Deshaun's out. Corey's team is just beat up and dog shit, so I'm just going to skip over it. Steve McNair's Ghost wins. It's an easy one. You'll see the matchup on the screen. He's got McCaffrey and all that jazz. Then one of the lower projected matchups, 103 to 99, Corey Boyle taking on some pulp. Corn's new look squad, Drake London, Ramondre. I heard a Derrick Henry rumor today. Cowboys are now in the hunt, so I would love for that to happen to him because he has Pollard. But right now, I would love for Corn to get his second win. I would love for that to happen. Do I think it's going to happen? Gino versus Stroud. Stroud's better. Diggs on Gary's side. Corn doesn't have a true one. T. Higgins sucks ass. Jalen Warren's booty. You know, Corn, I'm picking you unless Kelsey, absolutely eats and scores 50 points. I'm picking Corn. And then we have the Tickle Monster taking on the Shrimp Show. And Tickle is projected to beat Dan right now, 106, 105, which is crazy. I didn't even think John would have projections over 85 at this point because his team's so bad. But yeah, he's got his newly acquired Jahmyr Gibbs, Najee Harris, Devontae Adams. So we'll see how the new look squad goes for John. Dan's team is not trending in the right direction, and he knows it. So I'm not going to dog stomp him, but like Olave, driving crazy because he hates Carr. He gonna pass Carr, but it's not Derek or David. And then Ridley, not turning in the right direction. Miles Sanders, not in the right direction. Deontay Johnson, on a bad offense. Dalton Kincaid is good. Herbert, I don't know what Staley's doing to his ass, but he's fucking it. And then T-Lore, Ayuk, Lockett, Adams, Gibbs, Harris. I'm going John. I'm going J.O. I'm going Elmo. I'm going Tickle Me Elmo this week. So, Jay, you win that one. And I believe that's all I got. That's all I got. Everybody have a good week. If there's a Pussy of the Week, it's going to go in here.
All right. Pussy Level's Pussy of the Week goes to Dirty Lamb Chop. He has Sam Laporta starting, and he sucks. Am I right? He had one big week, and that's it. Alex plays all these irrelevants. Okay. Sam Laporta, Pussy of the Week. Thanks.
If there's not a Pussy of the Week, meow. And then other than that, I hope to see Brody, and I hope to beat his bitch ass. All right, well, signing out.